What's up, YouTube? The homie Peanut. I am here again with my boy over here. So this is actually my special guest for today. I want him to introduce himself just really quickly. Go ahead.
Dave. I'm Dave. You call me Dave the Loser or something if you feel like it. 25. Staten Island born. I think that's enough information.
For now, yeah. So the point of today's topic, I'm actually pretty excited. It's been like a month or so since my last topic. I did it during Pride Month, and even though it is not Pride Month, this is actually going to be another like a gay conversation. So today's topic is going to be about why straight dudes need gay friends. Now I've known Dave for a few years, give or take a few years. How many years you think?
Like 6.
6 years. Okay, that's a while. So tell them about how we met, or how how we meet.
I mean, the way we met was not like we didn't really meet. Actually, it was just more so like I was with my friend Edwin, and then your brother called him and was like, "We out to New Jersey," and then they asked me if I wanted to go, and I was like, "Okay," and then I think you were living in Jersey at the time, and we just pulled up to your house, and we were sitting in the house for a while before anybody even introduced us. I was just like, okay, I'm in somebody's house. And then, the rest is history, I guess.
Okay. And just a brief history, the friend that he's talking about, Edwin, is actually my cousin. So Chewy and Edwin are pretty cool. Chewy's my brother, for the people who don't know. So that's how you ended up coming around, and he's just been hanging around with us ever since, and he's cool as hell. Like, so you met me around, you said it was 6 years ago, so that was maybe around the time like I came out, I guess. Because it's been like a few years since I came out.
I mean, after the initial time, like, that we first met, I probably didn't hang out with you for a while after that. But I mean, I was living with your cousin at the time, and I think they found out, and they just were talking about it around the house, and I just, honestly, I didn't really know what the fuck they were talking about. And then, I think that was definitely around the time you came out, and then shortly after that, we went to Seaside, like, as a group, and then that's where we, like, really became friends.
Okay. I actually remember that day, too. Day. Am I your first gay friend? No?
Nah.
Okay. Tell us about your other gay friends. Or, like, did you have a gay family member maybe growing up?
I remember the first time that I, like, realized, when my family member was gay. It kind of, like, changed my perspective on things, because, I grew up in a very, like, kind of conservative home when I was younger, and, my mom didn't have, like, any gay friends, and she had her own ignorant opinions, but it's just kind of a generational thing, it's just something that's taught. And one day we went to my aunt's house for, like, the 4th of July, and my mom was like, "Oh, your cousin Matthew is coming," and I was like, "Okay, awesome." And then Matthew showed up with his boyfriend, and everybody was just like, "What?" And it was like, unfortunately, for Hispanic people, we are, I guess I could say we are very judgmental and harsh at times. And I can say from what I remember, I was probably like 11 at the time, everybody was talking shit, like a whole lot of shit. Like they just couldn't believe that he showed up with his boyfriend. And, me being a kid, I'm just like, that's like, but that's my cousin. Like, why are you talking about him like that? And not to mention he's, in the next fucking room. Like, you know what I mean? Like, Hispanic people can't wait for you to walk out the room before they could talk some shit. That's just a fact. But that's probably like the first time I ever really, like, noticed that I had, because I'm sure there's more people who haven't come out yet and whatnot. And I would say after that, the second person that I noticed was gay within my family was he's not technically family, but it's like one of those like, families that becomes family over time, like friends and whatnot.
So you knew him a long time.
It's like my mother's best friend, her brother was gay. And like, I mean, I didn't know when I was a kid. He was just Uncle Eddie, And as I got older and I realized, I was like, oh, like, I mean, it really didn't make a difference to me because he's still the same person, And I'd say as far as gay friends are concerned, maybe, I don't know if he's like the first, like, but I would say my friend Junior, which he's more so like family to me anyways. I met him when I was a freshman. He was friends with my older brother. And then I think the summer of that freshman year, I went to my cousin's house for something. And he was there. And I didn't even know that he knew my cousin. And I was just like, oh, okay. And then from then on, it was just more so like a family thing as opposed to him being a friend of mine. But, yeah.
Okay.
Probably
so you grew up with this. It was like normal to an extent to have a gay person there, a gay friend, a gay family member, or
I mean, it was normal after a certain sense because, like I said, growing up in a conservative home, it's not like my mom was hanging out with gay people at that age, It's not like she really was like, too open about that because my mom was like very religious and whatnot. But
like many Latin moms.
Yeah, it's just the way it is. It's like I said, it's a generational thing. It's something that is taught. It's something that's passed down. Nobody's born disliking or hating somebody for their preference and life choices. Like that's just something that happens. When it's told to you to think like that.
Right.
So.
I was thinking special. I was his only fucking gay friend. His first gay friend. Ugh. All right. Well.
Nah,
all right.
Special.
Fuck you. So let me ask you a question. Growing up, we kind of grew up around the same generation. You're only a few years younger than me. Do you think the generation we grew up with, do you think that straight dudes were more comfortable befriending butch lesbians than they would be comfortable making friends with me?
I mean, yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's a classic male trope of not wanting to break outside of your comfort zone, because, as a man, a lot of men like to talk about their conquest and, the women that they slept with and whatnot. And if you're having that type of conversation with, a butch lesbian or something like that, or even just a lesbian in general, it's a lot easier to have that conversation because you guys are on the same thought level, like getting pussy or whatever the case may be.
Yeah. And
it's like a man will probably be a lot less open to speaking to another man that is, interested in men because they don't follow and they're not open enough to just have an open conversation.
That's true. So, that's true. And like, like I said, like he's friends with my cousin and my brother, so we hang out a lot of the time, but they always talk about girls and stuff like that, and it grosses me out. But I don't, they talk amongst themselves, and I'm like, ew.
I don't know if I can include myself as much. I mean, I've been there.
Yeah.
I've been there, but not as much. But I feel like our friends are more gay than you. Like
that's true. That's true.
There's a whole lot of jokes going around, jokes that like we make in front of him, and he's just like, all right, you guys are making me uncomfortable.
Yeah, seriously. Like you would think that me as a gay man, I would make the straight friends uncomfortable. It's them who make me uncomfortable with their stupid ass gay jokes.
I don't want to include myself directly.
That's true. He's always been a little more laid back.
Yeah, but I've made a few jokes.
Okay, so all right, now that that we brought up the whole sometimes straight dudes feel more comfortable with the butch lesbians. What's your opinion on straight dudes just having a problem being even this close to a gay man or befriending a gay man or whatever? Like, what's your opinion about that?
It's just another negative trope that men grow up with. Just I don't know if I believe in that word toxic masculinity, but it's just like I guess that is what it is. You're so masculine that you think that anything that is non-masculine is like, you know, detrimental to your, you know, physical health or something like that. It's kind of ridiculous. A lot of straight men think, you know, okay, he's gay, so he likes me. Like, half the time you not you know, his fucking type anyways. Or, you know, straight men will just assume, oh, he's gay, he wants to touch me, he wants to this, he wants to, and then it's just like come on, man. It's just not accurate at all. You know, I mean, some gay friends that I've been around, you make a joke, but a joke is a joke. Right. You know, a joke is a joke. If it you know, and if you guys are actually friends, then that line is not going to be crossed anyways. So it's like not anything they have to worry about. And I think also straight men are worried. Well, some straight men are worried that, like, you know, a gay guy's going to try to convert them. I don't see that as happening at all, because if you're completely comfortable with yourself, like you know, it's just kind of stupid. It's like, it'll be the fake straights, you know, the down low guys. Those are the ones that are really out here trying to pursue gay guys, not fucking somebody who's absolutely 100% comfortable within their body and their own sexuality. Like, come on, I like women. He doesn't. This is not a big deal. Nobody cares. Yeah. It doesn't affect my, you know, personal space. His preference. It doesn't bother me at all.
Absolutely. So absolutely.
My quality of life is great.
My quality of life is great.
I'm just saying.
Okay. And so the topic of conversation was why straight dudes need gay friends, and we haven't even touched the topic of conversation. But the reason I specifically asked him to be part of this video is because we kind of lived it to an extent, why you need gay friends. Now, last summer we went as a group trip to California. He went with us, my cousin Ed went with us, a bunch of us went. And do you remember the one time we went to the taco stop? Yeah. To that taco stop, and now there was a couple of girls there that him and some of our friends were looking at, and they didn't specifically ask me, oh, go talk to them so we can make conversation with these girls. No, it's just I think you might have said, oh, if you ain't pussy, you'll go do it. You'll go talk to them anyway. And I'm like,
I don't know if I said that. It might have been somebody else, but I mean, honestly speaking, I just going off topic a little bit in terms of confidence. If it's a one-on-one, my confidence is great. If it's a group of women and I don't know which one I want to talk to, then I'm gonna be sitting on the side waiting for one of my homies to fucking join me so we can just go and engage them. And sorry guys,
but that's kind of what happened though. Because
let me finish my sentence, bro.
Okay, girl.
I want to apologize to the rest of my friends for saying this, but y'all are all pussy. Nobody wants to go with me to walk up to a fucking group of females and talk to them. I don't want to stand in front of 5 females by myself and try to converse with them. And you know what I mean? If it's me and my homie, okay, we can play off of each other. We can make jokes. We could, you know what I mean? So when we were in California, it was just all right. I think you offered. You were just like, yo, you want me to go talk to those girls for you guys? And I was like, yeah.
I might have. Actually, I might have,
I think you did. And I was just like, you know what? Yeah. Because nobody else is going to walk over there with me. Yeah. So go ahead. And then, he walks over to them. He starts talking to them. Maybe about 3 minutes worth of giggling. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to walk over there. And then after I walked over there, the rest of these motherfuckers follow me over there to join in the conversation. It is what it is, though.
That's basically,
yeah. He opened the bag of chips and we looked inside.
That's true. That's basically what happened. I walked over, I think you and everybody else would agree. I'm not the most masculine, but I'm not the most feminine. But I walked up to the girls, and I'm not gonna lie, I was being extra feminine just so they wouldn't think that I was hitting on them. So I walked over to them like, girls, hi. I just want to say hi.
They were all taller than you, anyways.
It's beside the point. But yes, they were tall. They were beautiful girls, really pretty girls, which we actually still have on Instagram.
I got them on the Snap. Shout out to the LA chicks.
Shout out to the girls. I don't remember one girl's name, which is Diane, so I don't know if they'll watch this.
That's because her name is on the Snapchat, so yeah, that's the only one.
So that's basically how it happened. I went and I made conversation with them, and then he went and talked to them, and basically it was me and you talking to them a little more than it was our other friends. I'm not going to say who it was specifically.
I won't either, but y'all are like vultures,
Yeah, come for real. So that was we kind of lived through the reason why, why straight dudes need gay friends, and and for the straight dudes who are comfortable, like they don't fucking care. Like maybe it's just me. Like I grew up with all dudes. You know, I grew up in a generation where it was a little harder. It wasn't as accepted. So I didn't have any gay friends really growing up. Like I had my brother, I had my cousin, I had him. Some of our other friends who, you know, are gonna be watching this. Like I you know, even though I am gay and I'm a little flamboyant, even he can tell you, like I feel like I'm one of the guys. And any straight dudes who's hung out with me and is comfortable with me, they'll tell you, like, he's one of the guys. So what, he's gay. Like, I'm just still one of the fucking guys. Yeah. You know? Like, who the fuck cares? And, you know, for example, like, they went out to my birthday. It was 2 years ago, and they met my friend Nelly, who was a little more flamboyant than me.
Was it?
And
it's almost 2 years.
Was it 2 years? It was 2 years. It was...
No, it was 2018, January.
Yeah, so almost 2 years. Yeah, you're right. 2 years.
First time at a gay club, by the way.
That's right.
That shit was fucking crazy.
That's fucking right. So for my 30th birthday, because I'm 31 now, I reserved the VIP area at one of my favorite gay bars. So I invited, like, it was like 20 people there. Only 3 people there were gay. Everybody else was straight.
Did you say 20?
It was like 20 of us. 15 of us.
Oh, you mean in the
area?
In our group?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant in the club. It was like fucking 200 people.
Yeah, the bar was packed, but like nobody complained. Everybody was super comfortable. Everybody was having fun.
This is just a heads up to you straight guys. If your gay friend invites you to the gay club, go, because there's like at least 70% of that club is women. That is very true. Now, granted, some of them are gay, but a lot of them are not, and they just came to shake some ass. That's very true, and that's another reason why why straight dudes need gay friends. We're gonna take you to the gay bar. You know that girls love gay dudes. They're gonna hang out with us. So yeah, like I took my friends and I don't know if you guys mingled with some of the girls, but there's tons of girls at the gay bars, at the gay clubs, because they fucking love us. They love us. I'm gonna be honest, I did get hit on in the club.
By a guy?
Yeah. It was a little uncomfortable, but slightly flattering because, at least I know I'm attractive on both sides. Yeah, yeah. At least in the opinion of people who say so.
I think for gay dudes, I think y'all can agree. If a gay dude thinks you're attractive, you're attractive. So for my straight friends, if one of your gay friends says, oh, you're kind of cute, that, you're kind of cute. Trust me, there's girls that are looking at you. And that's why you still need us as friends, because the girls will make friends with us, and then they'll tell us, what's up with your cute friend over there? And I'll be like, oh, that's my boy David, what? And I'll, quick introduction, and then you guys take it from there, It's just that simple. Look at this motherfucker.
No, I'm sorry. My boss is texting me, asking me some dumb shit.
We work, so people text us and shit. But yeah, that was basically the point of conversation, even though half the conversation wasn't why straight dudes need gay friends, but a lot of the stuff you said was definitely important, and I really appreciate a lot of the stuff you said.
If you want a couple extra reasons, okay. I don't know. For the most part, dudes chill with dudes. Like, a lot of the time, guys just chill with guys. And if there's a girl in the group, more than likely she's somebody's girlfriend, or she's very much so like a guy that she just fits in, and I think that another benefit to having a gay friend is, like, most guys are not going to ask another guy, how do I look? Or,
that's very true.
Do I look okay? Even that, you know what I mean? Just even that question. And as the same for people not asking the question, even more so guys are not going to answer the question. Like, well, I ain't fucking looking at you, bro. I ain't gay. Just stupid shit. Stupid shit. So, all right. If you really feel that uncomfortable, then you know what? Go ask your gay friend how you look, and he's gonna keep it straight with you.
That's very true. I
maybe not keep it straight, but you know what I mean.
That's very true. Like, if you or one of my straight friends ask me, what do you think? The girls are gonna hit on me. If you're not looking good, I'm gonna tell you, yeah, girl, no.
I mean, I'm a very comfortable man myself. So I mean, if somebody asks me, if one of my guy friends asks me how they look, I'd be honest anyways. Like, I ain't gonna say nothing about your fucking looks, because that's not what I'm looking at. But if you're asking me to rate your outfit, then yeah, I'll be honest with you. I'll tell you if it's okay or not. You might get one of these.
Well, yeah, you see, those are some really good reasons. And honestly, the straight dudes, this is a big shout out, to my friend David and all of my straight friends and all the straight friends out there who have gay male friends. Like, you guys truly are the MVP because you guys are around us. Like, I've never once felt like Dave felt awkward around me or uncomfortable. I never felt that with you, my cousin, my other friends. I never felt that with you guys. The straight dudes who make friends with gay dudes truly are the MVP because we're going to introduce you to the girls too. Like, we're going to introduce you to the girls, like, rather casually or maybe just for fun. Like, if you're at a taco shop, there's a group of girls, like we did with California. Like, and then, exactly like you said, if you ask, how's my outfit? Like, we're going to be honest. And if you like, the outfit is raggedy or I'm going to tell you, you need to wash your face, then wash your fucking face or whatever, But, again, like, the straight dudes who make friends with us, you guys are the MVP. David, my boy, you are the MVP. Some of these other dudes, like, I really appreciate you guys. I appreciate you, David, for having this conversation with me, for doing this video with me.
No problem.
So, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this conversation. I had a lot of fun. I hope you did too. So, I will see you guys on my next vlog. Matter of fact, we've already talked about doing
I just want to say real quick is at the end of the day, the whole purpose of this is like, it's not cool to be an asshole, If the reason you don't have gay friends is because you're afraid that they're going to touch you or something of that stupidity, I don't want to say anything extra negative, but you should just maybe reevaluate.
That's very true.
Most people would say kill yourself or something like that. I'm not going to go that deep, but I'm going to tell you maybe reevaluate your life or something like that because that's a major insecurity. Major. Like I honestly don't fucking care, like, because it doesn't affect my quality of life, who you choose to love, who you choose to be with. That shit does not affect me in no way whatsoever. And it shouldn't affect anybody else.
Absolutely. Again, David, I appreciate you for your words. I appreciate you for always being nothing but a friend to me. Even though sometimes you're annoying, but I'm pretty sure I'm a fucking annoying too.
Yeah, you're annoying.
That's fine.
Fucking drama.
Whatever. No, the fuck I'm not. But anyway, again, guys, I hope you guys got to enjoy this conversation with me and David. So we're going to be doing another conversation later on again. So be on the lookout for that. So
the next vlog is about sex.
Yeah, that's... Everybody loves sex.
And I'm gonna need a female co-host.
So we're gonna be looking for a girl soon for that. Yes.
Just because I feel like there's some things that need to get exposed. I'm sorry, fellas.
Not me.
Well,
right?
actually,
Not
no.
me.
It's when we talked about what's gonna get talked about. It's not necessarily anything problematic for guys per se. It's actually we exposing some shit that females do. And then that's why I need the female here to confirm, as I know what's true.
Okay, well, we will have a female here the next time, you guys. Again, thank you for watching. David, say goodbye. I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.
Adios, chingones.